In early 2021, we took a drive from Bangalore to Madurai, and then we traversed through Tripalani, Rameswaram, and then to Dhanushkodi. It was a beautiful day as we reached the southern tip of India, and just before reaching the tip of land at Dhanushkodi, I observed a road on the left side and wondered where it was going to as there were no signages. Upon arriving there, we were pleasantly surprised to find a temple there. Parking the car, we went up to see the signage to see that it was the Kodandarama Temple. And it's read, "This is the holy place where Lord Rama conducted the Pattabhishekam of Vibhishana." So, the Kodandarama Temple is a shrine dedicated to Lord Rama, of course, but what is unique is that it is the only temple dedicated to Vibhishana, whom we know was Ravana's brother. So it was no coincidence actually that only recently had I begun to chant the Hanuman Vadvanala Stotram, which, yes, you guessed it right, had been composed by Vibhishana. And here I was at a temple, dedicated to him. So it was a real goosebump moment for me, indeed. So this temple is one of the 108 Abhimana Sthalas or Abhimana Kshetras, which are quite different from the 108 Divya Desams. And this temple stands as the lone survivor of a very devastating cyclone that occurred in 1964 that swept away Dhanushkodi. And it is quite miraculous that only this temple, stood strong in all the fury of nature that had happened. The temple enshrines the deities of Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, Hanuman, and Vibhishana, and this sacred site is surrounded by the sea. So it is situated on an island that is surrounded by Bay of Bengal and the Gulf of Mannar, and the temple is located about 13 kilometers from Rameswaram. So Lord Rama stands here with his bow or Kodanda, and hence the temple is known as Kodandarama Temple. Now, according to legend, this temple holds historical significance as the place where Vibhishana, as we just mentioned, Ravana's younger brother, had sought refuge or Saranagathi with Rama. So, we will come to the concept of Saranagathi shortly. But in the legend, as we know the stories, that when Vibhishana was advising Ravana to return Sita back to Rama following her abduction, to say that it is not the right thing to do and you really need to send Sita, the wife of Rama, back to her husband. But after all, when his counsel went unheeded, Vibhishana had to flee from Lanka, and he came to Rama and with great bhakti and devotion surrendered or performed Sharanagati to the feet of Lord Rama. The Vanara army, which was there, helping Rama fight the battle, wanted to be cautious and warned Sri Rama that Vibhishana could be a spy. However, it was Hanuman who insisted on accepting him, emphasizing Rama's duty to protect those who sought refuge unto him. It is believed that after the defeat of Ravana, Rama performed the Pattabhishekam for Vibhishana at this very temple. That means he was declared king, or the ascension as the King of Lanka at this place. Now, what is the Vibhishana Sharanagati and why is it so important for us? Now, history and mythology are replete with instances of pure devotion, displaying a six-fold factor of Sharanagati. The oft quoted example is, of course, Vibhishana Sharanagati, as this brother of the demon Ravana, sought refuge in Sri Rama under very difficult circumstances. So, no wonder he is considered as the epitome of bhakti. So, when Lord Brahma appeared before the three brothers, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, and Vibhishana, who were in penance, and he decided to grant them a wish. Vibhishana merely asked for blessings that his heart should always have love for the Lord at all times, while his two other brothers, asked for personal boons. Now, the 6 steps to surrender, our Sharanagati, as mentioned earlier, is described in the Bhakti Sandarbha, which was written by the 16th century Saint Jiva Goswami, which says, अनुकूलस्य संकल्प प्रतिकूलस्य वर्जनम रक्षिष्यति विश्वासो गोपितृत्ववर्णम तथा आत्मनिक्षेप कार्पण्य सद्विधा शरणागति. So, Anukulasya Sankalpa is the first step towards total surrender where favorable thoughts lead to an intense yearning for the Lord. So, despite having a dominant brother in Ravana, Vibhishana tells him that it is wrong to have kidnapped Sita and tries to make Ravana see reason. So, Vibhishana's personality is initially very timid, and only after sadhana does he muster the courage to openly eschew unrighteousness. That is Pratipulasya Varjanam. This is the second step to surrender. So then he leaves Lanka because he finds it difficult to practice dharma, and he's sure that the Lord will protect him when he seeks refuge. And so that is the third step to surrender. Rakshisyati iti vishwasaha. The faith that the Lord will grant him refuge is the fourth step to surrender. That is Gopitrita Varanam. Vibhishana then reaches Rama's camp where Sugriva, the king of monkeys, warns Rama that he is after all a Rakshasa and therefore should not be trusted. But Rama dismisses the warning, affirming that even if the worst sinner were to come to him seeking refuge in repentance, he would forgive him. Vibhishana, on the other hand, cannot believe his good fortune in actually being in the presence of the Lord. Instantly, the last two factors of surrender, casting oneself at the mercy of the God, Atmanikshepa, and expressing total helplessness, Karpanya, burst forth in his heart. Lord Rama then addresses Vibhishana as Lankesha, King of Lanka. At that instant, it is clear that Ravana's days are numbered. Vibhishana, who had no desire for power or wealth, had surrendered to Sri Rama, was instructed by the Lord to take care of Lanka. Hence, Vibhishana Sharanagati is an example how God showers us with his blessings even when we don't ask for it. So, this is my little travelogue as well as the associated philosophy associated with this place. If you've liked this video and the commentary, do give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel and to wait for more such videos. Thank you and namaste.